think? Is this for an infant? Like a newborn, probably, infant?
Look, I know something. What are you buying now?
Hi guys, okay, so today I'm going to be doing a quick update. It's not going to be too long. I am currently 13 weeks and 2 days. Now I'm starting to tell more people at work that I am pregnant. Well, I've only told one other person so far, but just because Rob is telling like everyone, I'm not coming out and just saying it. But if someone's like, if people know do know that I have been trying or asking about it, then I will actually just say, actually we're pregnant or something like that. So yeah, I'm not just gonna come out and say it because you never know who is trying, and you don't want to, make them feel bad or anything like that. So I think, not making, obviously it's a big deal, but you don't want to like throw it in their faces, I guess. And I work with mostly all women. I think there's like one male that I know that works with us besides the principal. But yeah, I just, you don't know everyone's home life or whatever. So, and I just feel that, I don't know, some women could have had a miscarriage or trying for such a long time, and I really don't want to just come out and throw it in their faces. So, but let's see. But I have still been having some abdominal pain. Today I actually got a really sharp pain under my right rib. I didn't know why. It just caught me by surprise. It was really sharp and actually really painful. But besides that, just the stretching of the ligaments, that type of pain. I actually got a message because I get a lot of like personal messages on my Facebook. If you don't follow me on Facebook, you can just click the link below. But I got a personal message from one of my subscribers named Nikki, wondering where I got the Preggy Pops from. If you don't know where I got them, you can purchase them at CVS. Rob's mom got them from a health food store. But yeah, I know you can get them at CVS and maybe like Walgreens or something like that, and I'm sure you can probably buy them online. I have a bag unopened of Preggy Pops and ginger drops, so I'm actually just going to be sending mine to her, and hope that they help her feel better. So, Nikki, if you're watching this, I'm going to send it out tomorrow, so probably tomorrow or Monday, so it should be there, maybe like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, something around that time. But yeah, again, I've never used the Preggy Pops or the ginger drops. I did use the ginger chewies, but obviously I'm not going to send those because they're opened. But I didn't try the ginger drops or the Preggy Pops. But I have tried the Preggy drops, and I think I was just too sick for them to work. But I think if someone's just nauseous and not really throwing up, that they might work for them. I have a doctor's appointment on Monday, which I'm sure I mentioned in other videos. I'm not sure if I'm going to be having an ultrasound. They didn't tell me that, but I'm sure we'll go over the blood work that I did and the 24 hour urine collection, and the low platelet count and what's that about. And I think I have to redo the blood work, the nurse said when she called, but I'll find out for sure on Monday. And I have an appointment on Wednesday for my nephrologist, and I'm going to have the doctors on Monday fax over to my nephrologist all the blood test results and the urine sample results, and see what they have to say. Oh yeah, and I also found I've been looking for a chiropractor for a little while because I've been having some headaches, and I think it all has to do with my neck, and I thought I was like sleeping wrong, and I mentioned that in a video, but it's just not going away, and I think I need to go to a chiropractor. But I've been looking for one that is certified, is Webster certified, and if you don't know what that is, It's a chiropractor that is certified specifically in the pelvic balance and pregnancy. And I'm hoping that will help during my pregnancy and maybe lower the chances of having a C-section with my bicornuate uterus and everything. Not sure if it will help, but I'm crossing my fingers, and it definitely will probably help my neck and me feel better. And also another thing that has been helping me feel better is taking baths. I usually take a shower at night and then do my hair and everything at night. Like blow dry, and then in the morning I'll just strain it or whatever. But I've actually been really enjoying coming home and just getting in the bathtub, having a few candles, and listening to classical music. It's just really like calming. Whereas a shower, I'm like kind of in a rush. So in the bath, I'm not getting like in a really hot bath or anything. It's just warm temperature. But it's just been feeling really good, and especially like mentally, like I think it's been helping. It just gives me time alone to just relax and kind of like bond with the baby and just rub my stomach and stuff. But I've really been enjoying that. As for feeling good, I'm definitely feeling better. I'm not going to just stop my pills like altogether. I'm going to try to like wean myself off. So tonight I was supposed to take a pill at 5 and I didn't, so I'm not going to take I'm not going to take a pill tonight, but then tomorrow I'll take the 2 pills and not the 3rd pill again, and then Sunday I'll try to take 1 pill and see how that goes. I'm kind of nervous because today on the way home my stomach was starting to hurt, but fingers crossed, and please pray for me, guys, that I don't need the medicine anymore and I can get off of it. But yeah, I also wanted to talk about my vlogs. I do videos, I'm sure you know, been trying to do this schedule Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And Monday I'm starting to do the regular casual vlogs. So Wednesday and Friday, their videos are just so similar, and there's really no change in between that time. And I think I'm just gonna start doing the videos Monday and Friday. That way it's not like repetitive, because I feel like a lot of my videos are starting to be a repeat of the video that just passed or whatever, because there's not much changing in those few days. So I think Monday and Friday will be a lot better for you guys and more interesting to watch. Obviously when we have our baby, it'll be more casual vlogs more often. But it's definitely not planning on doing like daily vlogs or anything like that, just because we work all day, and to come home, we want to spend time with our baby that we haven't seen all day, and we still have to clean the house and stuff to do, and Rob works from home sometimes, so not works from home, but takes his work home with him and then works home also. But yeah, so, and it just takes a lot of time to edit the videos, especially when my camera doesn't work and I have to redo it. So yeah, just to edit the videos, it takes a lot of time. Probably Mondays and Fridays will be the schedule until I start to do a little more with that. But quickly, after processing the whole video, I realized that part of the video cut off. So I'm going to just show you what was missing in that video. It was just last thing was my bump that I was going to show. I'm going to insert a picture that I took this morning. Can really tell what my belly actually looks like without food in it. I have food in it right now, and not too much, so it shouldn't be like that big of a distended or anything. Again, I don't know how well you can see this video, and yeah, don't mind, I have awesome Hello Kitty pants on. So this is my belly from the front, and then this is it to the side, and in the picture, so you can kind of tell that I am getting like a little bump right here. You can see better in the picture that I'll put on here. If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter, you already saw it, but yep, there's my belly. And I'm actually really worried because I don't know if you can see. obviously I have my belly button pierced that I've had pierced since probably like I was 13 or 14. I got it pierced really young, because I was really insecure about my belly button. When I was a newborn, my brother pulled my umbilical cord out, and I really think that's the reason why I have a outie. But it's like an innie outie because it's not totally, it's not totally sticking out. It's still inside. I'll show you guys. It's still like in my belly button, like inside, but it's like it's poked out. Like it's so weird. But I used to be like really insecure about that. I know it's like stupid now, but I really think that when my stomach gets really big, that my belly button is going to pop out of, like, you know how it pops out already, like, anyways, if you're pregnant, but mine's going to be like obnoxious, and I feel like I'm going to have to put a band-aid on it to like calm it down and like push it back in. But yeah, I'm kind of worried how that's going to look. I mean, I will wait, obviously I'll have to wait and see, but that's going to be interesting. All right, guys, that's all. I just wanted to add that in there and also add the clip of the picture of my bump that I took this morning that is more accurate and you can tell. I mean, you can, actually see what I really look like in the morning without food, pregnant. All right, guys, well, thank you so much for watching. All right, bye.